Hi, the Sunny Panda here, and you're watching me play SimAirport. Oh, the game's paused because I just loaded in. But let's get it up and running. And you may have noticed some minor changes. I don't know how much I did on screen and off screen, but I said that I'm going to let it run for money, and I did let it run for money. And I got these one-way taxiways in place. So after landing, the planes get in from here and go out from here. And I have done this because I plan to buy this piece of land first, have another runway which is connected to these. So if I get a runway that's connected to these, I'm going to probably change about how it goes, or maybe keep it this way even, because they can land taxiway all the way through here, and then or that could be for departures and this could be for arrivals. Problem solved. Everybody has to go through here for departures anyway. So that's the plan for now, but I did let the game run. I did get these things sorted out, and my airport is functioning quite well. There are no delays. That is also something I did off screen. I added in more flights. So now we're running full house, jam-packed. I added in 2 baggage cars because I noticed that the flights were getting delayed due to the lack of a baggage car servicing them. So I've added in 2 baggage cars in this hangar to just aid with not delaying the flights, and it's working pretty well. So in this episode, I've already, as I'm talking to you, made 30 grand today. I'm making a total of 48 grand per day. I could raise the prices, but I would lose airline interest if I do that. And before I raise prices, I want to have the fuel service in place, which is going to cost us a lot. If we need to put up a fuel service, we need to at least have maybe $200,000 to $300,000 ready. Because buying the big chunk of fuel at the start itself costs a lot. The other things don't cost so much. If we go into fuel, I just smacked my mic, I'm so sorry. If we go into large fuel tank, it costs us 93 grand, okay. Granted, that's okay. The fuel depot costs 15 grand and the fuel pipes cost a lot. So the initial investment itself is large, but once we go into buying stock and having a daily stock of fuel, it goes into hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, that was emergency services. First time I'm actually noticing that. But yeah, things are going great. In fact, look at this. The garbage gets collected here. The buses don't get troubled due to the garbage truck being stuck here. Otherwise, if you have the garbage on the same lane as drop-offs and pickups, if the garbage truck is stood out there waiting to pick up garbage, all the buses are just stuck behind. So this actually works out quite well, and I'm going to plonk in some dumpsters to increase the capacity of our garbage area. It helps keep trash under control by increasing the capacity of your garbage zone. So yeah, we'll not be just throwing bags of trash outside. We're actually putting it inside dumpsters. I put in how many? 6. So we have a total of I am not even going to do the math. Why do I need to do the math? 12, 120, right? Yeah, we have the total capacity to throw out 120 bags of trash. Okay, so what's going on? Look at this guy. He was just on his laptop. So hunger is a thing that we need to sort out. Boredom is a thing that we need to sort out. Everything else is somewhat in the green. Anything above 90 I'm fine with. Hunger I can sort out by having... I wanted a kind of a... I was thinking of that corner, but we'll have it here. Let's go into objects, retail. First we are going to have... Where is it? Not a health food kiosk, but We're going to have a snack kiosk or a pizza joint. Sushi. Let's go for a pizza joint over here. And you know, last time I just plonked it and I was done with it. This time we're going to change things up a bit. Go into construction floors and have a nice wooden floor here to give it sort of like a lounge area, you know, a look like it's a lounge. It's not just a counter where you walk. Of course the AI is just walking in and taking whatever they want, but I want there to be some kind of immersion. Like, I think you understand, I want it to look pretty. I don't want everything to look the same as I did in my first airport. You can go into decor, there's objects, decor, and let's say we get some coffee tables and plonk them in here. So one coffee table here, one coffee table here, and where do we get chairs? Do we have chairs? We should, right? Comfort. I mean, what? Don't we have chairs? Yeah, there we go. So let's have these. Oh my, they look really bulky. Fancy chair. Yeah, this looks nice actually, but no, they look really bulky. These ones look a lot better. I may have placed them quite close to each other. Let's dismantle this. And I have an idea. Table. We go for a table. Coffee table A, coffee table B, coffee table C. Okay, so this is this seems to be a queue line. So we'll not interfere there. If I plonk one here and plonk one here, and then let's say we want a chair, we'll go here for the fancy white chairs. Okay, look at that, just it's looking neat. And then over here we'll have some benches, just one. It'll need to be a 3-seater. There we go, have a bench there. And then we get garbage bins and have one here and one here. And then we go into decorative plants and one here and one here. Now that's not going to work out. Let's say I know I'm giving too much importance into decoration, but I want my airport to look pretty too. I don't just want it to function. I want it to function and look pretty. So we do have like 4 tiles of gaps between each plant. So we could just continue that on, you know, that trend of having 4 tiles as a gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll place it like one beside the garbage bin, just like how it is here. Okay, so we have something looking pretty, a seating area, a pizza joint, which is making us a lot of revenue. And right next to the pizza joint, we are going to have a snack. Well, we do have these drink vending machines and stuff here, so let's not go for a vending machine here, but let's go in for more seating. You know what would be amazing? There's only outdoor fencing. You can't have like glass fencing indoor. How pretty would that be if we could just cordon off an area? I could build walls, but I don't want to build walls. Let's go for some more decor, I guess, or comfort. I'm not too sure. I think it's going to be in comfort. Yeah. I think info needs to have a spread over here. So if we go for flight info display, Excel, say if we place it here, this area is quite, it's covered. It's got the coverage if we place it here, and then this one's here, so that's providing towards that. Towards the right, this will provide information here, so people eating near the pizza joint don't miss out on their flights. You know, they'll see, hey, my flight's departing, let me run, get to the boarding gate. Environment is amazing actually, it's so green all over. The drop-off environment area sucks because of the garbage, but who cares? Once they're in, it's all green and nice, except the security. There's absolutely nothing here worth anything. Maybe I need to put a flight info display somewhere here too. A flight display info Excel. Where do I put it though? Just as they come out, we'll have queues here, or maybe this one queue will service the. I can't put a queue in front of the elevator, so you know what? Let's say we just have a flight info displayed right over here. So everybody standing in the queue will be like, hey, that's my flight, I need to go past security soon. I don't know if it just works, if the thinking works like that, but once we have this here, this should give us a big coverage, right? Yeah, it gives us quite a big coverage, so that's good. So info is there. We don't have any decoration on top, but once the entire security system is in place, then I'll worry about decoration and stuff. If I add seating here, people prefer to sit here rather than go down, and that may have been fixed actually. Not so sure, because devs did fix a lot in terms of pathing and stuff. This joint is really busy. It's really busy. Kiosk scheduling. Oh. Do I need to hire more staff? No, I don't need to hire more staff. We're good. We could have something here too. Another lounge sort of area. But I'm not going to waste your time and show that to you on screen, because I already did this on screen. So I'll probably do a bit of a zone here off screen. But we do have enough money to maybe place another gate and start operating more flights. If I do place another gate, I need to extend out my foundations, which is, yeah, it's going to cost a lot. God damn it! I should have let the game run a bit before I started recording, just so that I would have enough money. But if I just let the game, it feels a bit cheaty if I let the game run, you know, like if I just AFK and let it run. I don't know. I just find it a bit cheaty, because there's no negatives to let it run, especially once you configure your operations, maintenance. You put the threshold, you select the timings, and they go and just, there are no body scanners that can be updated, there are no phone charges. So you just set the threshold and they'll come and service it in the night if it's below this person, and then it's, voila, set back to 100%. And you don't need to worry about anything. Aircraft gates, runways, the taxiways, everything is maintained. You can let the game running without any negative consequences, and I don't quite like that, so I don't like to keep it running. But maybe I will, so that it's a better viewing experience for you. Or just let me know whether you want to see like every part of the journey with me, or you want to just see the best parts. Let's select some more benches. Okay, we'll have a three-seater here, a three-seater here, and a two-seater here, and a two-seater here. Perfect. And let's go for decorative bushes, plants here and here. The plants are a bit all over the place, but that's okay. It's okay. I don't want it to perfectly line up either. Just line up well. Look how nice this is. And hunger is still just 63%. I don't know, like we have the pizza joint, we have a food vending, drink vending ATM, food vending, drink vending ATM near both the possible exit points. There's still people who are quite hungry. Boredom is also an issue, but that's something that I can sort out easily. Let's make an arcade zone. Okay, first we'll put in the arcade stuff first rather than flooring first. So let's say we have an arcade blaster game. Say an arcade blaster game, arcade driver game, arcade pinball game, an arcade retro game. There we go. And then some benches. They'll need an arcade area to function zone. I have to mark a zone as an arcade. There we go. That's marked as an arcade now. Just an extension. There we go. Perfect. And what do we select for the flooring? We'll go for like the dark kind of flooring here. Be dark blue, just black carpet. This looks nice. Hopefully it looks nice when spread out over here. Or else we could just go for Stone Zero 2D. But I think, oh, this is the same one I selected for my previous playthrough as well, I think. Yeah, looks same. Looks nice. Let's go for that. And decorative bushes on the corners. A flight info here too, like an Excel display right here. That'll be perfect. And let's have some benches. Which one should I go for? Should I go for like these 2-seaters, or just continue on with the 3-seaters that I have here? Yeah, let's say 3 here, and a 2-seater over here. Perfect. Works out well. 3 here, and 3. Done. So now we have an arcade zone that will take care of entertainment and boredom. So there we go. See, boredom is at 72%. Hunger and why is environment such a... I thought environment was being taken care of. Okay. Yeah, look, environment is at 70%. Is it because I don't have enough janitors? Could be. I'm going to hire another janitor. Let's have 2 janitors cleaning up the mess that our passengers may cause, which could be factoring in the environment thingy going down. But everything seems to be going great. I'm making money, and I can place a gate here. Let's place a large aircraft gate. Allows aircraft to load and unload passengers. So can small aircrafts use the large aircraft gate? I don't think so, right? And I don't have the space to expand the runway to start operations for large aircraft, so we have to go in for another small gate, and I think the remaining 3 can be large gates. So we have an aircraft, we have a gate in place. Let's see how much the foundation is going to cost us. Oh god, let's cut down on the foundation to just the bare minimum to have a queue. Okay, this should be like, we're cutting it close, but that's okay. Requires gate agent desk, requires a door onto the terminal. Yeah, we'll put the door in the terminal once the foundation is done. But I'm really happy with this. Look at this. It's functioning well. Oh my god, there's an FPS drop because I think a lot of passengers getting out and into the plane. That's something I'm really looking forward to. Performance improvements. Okay, let's clear out these walls and go into floors. What floor did I have? I think it was floor 3, right? I hope it was floor 3. Oh god, I should have remembered which flooring it was. It is floor 3, I think. Yeah, it is floor 3. Okay. And we've got to hire 2 new staffs. Because if I put in a gate agent desk there, it's immediately going to ask for staff. But maybe I can set things up before that. No, I need the staff. So hire 2 more staff. Put in a gate agent desk. Here and here. A door. Sliding door over here. Maybe I need to move it 1 block. God damn it. Gate agent desk. So we have it here and here. That's perfect. And then set up a queue. Expand queue. This queue is going to be for the VIPs. How long do I have it here? Where's it? Where's the number? 10. Okay. So a 10 block and then an extension here, right? And then for the regulars, we get a queue going like this with an entrance here. Perfect. We'll assign this to these desks and we're going to rename it to A3. Okay. And we're going to assign these to the queue. So this is going to be for first class and flight crew only. This is going to be for coach only. And assign them to both. Assign this to... Okay, come on. Assign this to both. Done. We can start operations on our A3 gate. Damn it, it's gone into the next day. Okay, let's look for flights. Afternoon flights. Aerotime has 3. All of them are CRJ 900. It's 75 max passengers. Let's see if we can get something bigger than that. Okay. A DQ 400. No. Okay, so my afternoon flights, the options are less. The morning flight CRJ 900. This is the beach. I don't want the beach craft. Boeing 767. I'm definitely getting that. What? That's Boeing 737. Okay. Let's get that for the AM. Schedule it. Juno Connect. I'll definitely need more security since I'm doing this. Where are the big aircrafts at? Get all the big aircrafts first and then concentrate on smaller ones. A320. Well, that's that's acceptable. Get that. Union Air. Oh, okay, great. And now we have 1 more block to fill, which I will with the CRJ 900. 75 max passenger, but it's okay. Let's take that. CRJ 900. Awesome. Then for the afternoon flights, we have 2 here. One is the D8 something. That's the Bombardier Dash 8, I guess. Max 50 passengers, and the Beechcraft, which is 19 passengers. So that's a no. CRJ 900. Let's accept that because I don't have any other choices for now. I need flights operating, and 70 passengers is better than 15 passengers. And then we have the PM flights. Oh, this is going to be ugly. A Beechcraft, a Boeing 737, grabbing that instantly, and a Boeing 737 again. Okay. So let's not run any other aircraft. I don't want a Beechcraft, so I'm not going to take that and then pay later to have it cancelled. And 2 more. 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 2 more what we will need to do now is tomorrow we are going to be having more flights. So I'm going to off-screen that so that it doesn't take up too much time in this episode, but I'm going to set up my infrastructure to handle the influx of our passengers from tomorrow. I'm done expanding my security. I had like 5 stands, so I've added 3 additional. This should do well. Our first class queue was getting a bit hung up, but they have a dedicated ID check stand and processing for that. Like 2 dedicated stands. Just are you for real? Did I dedicate 2 lanes especially for first class? No, right? And there's one queue here too. Yeah, this one should be servicing this queue too. So that wasn't doing that. Yeah, this middle one is the first class and flight crew, which wasn't assigned a desk. Or it was. Okay, never mind. I goofed up. It was assigned a desk. But we're doing fine now. This is wonderful. No, there's going to be no delays. I added 2 new ticketing desks here, so we have a total of 5. Now we need to add them this side next, but I think for operating 3 gates, it should be more than enough. We are heading into end of day. New flights are going to be scheduled only from tomorrow, but this episode has already gone on for a bit too long. We started out with like, I don't know how much. It was maybe 30k. We've ended with a balance of 150k, which is perfect. And now with more flights operating, we're going to be making more money. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I know I promised a few things, but turns out I need $500,000 to buy this parcel of land. And we are going to get to it, but that needs a lot of saving up. And if you're like me, you keep adding new gates, building new foundations, that savings not going to last too long. It's going to be spent. But now I know what I need to do. I need to keep my game running. And I probably need to assign another bag car. 1 more baggage car assigned here, because we'll be having 3 flights at the same time. We don't want any delays in servicing baggages. And I'll keep the game running a bit. Let the day end. I'll show you exactly how much profit the game estimates me to make. I'll be making $82,000 profit per day. So even if I let the game run for say 10 to 15 days, I should have enough money so that we can do some more fun stuff next episode. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you again with SimAirport next week. Until then, bye.